Bitty little book haul to do for the week. I didn't get as many books this week, which is okay. I mean, I still got these for free, so I'm not going to complain. So I'm going to go through these two books for you, and we will go from there. So this one is the first romance novel that I won from Goodreads. I love my romance novels. I know that a lot of times they're trashy and they're not really well written and all that kind of thing, but they're so much fun. But anyway, this is the romance novel that I got called My Fair Princess by Vanessa Kelly. Don't know about Vanessa Kelly, so this will be interesting. But here's the back of this one. Despite being the illegitimate daughter of a prince, Gillian Drawden is happily ignorant of all social graces. After growing up wild in Italy, Gillian has been ordered home to England to find a suitable husband, and Charles Valentine Penley, the excessively proper, distractingly handsome Duke of Leverton, has agreed to help transform her from a willful tomboy to a blushing debutante. Powerful and sophisticated, Charles can make or break reputations with a well-placed word, but his new protege, with her habit of hunting bandits and punching earls, is a walking scandal. The ton, I guess that's supposed to be town. The town is aghast, but Charles is thoroughly intrigued. Tasked with taking this hoyden in hand, he longs to take her in his arms instead. Can such an outrageous attraction possibly lead to a fairy tale ending? I'm really intrigued. This is kind of like I think there was another story about this. So we'll see how this works out. I'll add it to one of my TBRs and we'll go from there. So the other book that I got that's a little bit more intriguing is Toni Morrison for Beginners. Now apparently there's a whole series of For Beginners, but the big thing about this one, I got a bookmark. I'm so woefully low on bookmarks that this intrigues me the most. But I got a bookmark, so I'm excited for that, and I'll read her book with her bookmark, and then I'll use that bookmark because all my bookmarks are pretty down and out. But here we are, Toni Morrison for Beginners. So, if you haven't read Toni Morrison, this book will introduce you to her novels, plot descriptions, subtext, reviews, Morrison's own comments, and her other works. On the other hand, if you have read or attempted to read Toni Morrison, you may need this book even more. Many people consider Morrison's novels difficult to read. So here is the biography and critical review you need to get friendly with this Nobel Prize-winning author. It's about the woman, her books, her mission, her word music, and all of the writing she does between the lines. Morrison's books are like the ocean. The surface is beautiful, but everything that gives them life lies beneath. In this clear, accessible, informative, and rich edition of the For Beginners series, Toni Morrison, American's only living Nobel laureate in literature, comes to life. This volume is highly recommended both for novice Morrison readers and for anyone in need of a rich yet straightforward synopsis and analysis of the canon of one of the world's most important contemporary writers. And that was actually a review written by Carmen Gillespie. My last name's Gillespie, so that's kind of cool. But here we are. So these are the two that I won, that I won for free from Goodreads, and I will add them to my 2BR. 2BR? To be read? Anyway, I'll talk to you later. I will do a clicker training video in the near future with the kids. So thanks very much, guys.